Thank you very much. A very good morning, and it's an honor to be in your midst. I usually introduce myself as TG, that's my initial. Very easy to remember my name. If you thank God every day, you cannot forget. Recession is such a wide term. There are so many aspects that I can cover. And I must confess right from the outset that I'm no expert economist. But I'm an avid watcher of the financial, economic, monetary realm, partly because of my profession. And so I'm going to give you a quick overview of what has happened, maybe over the last 10 years or so, and some questions that I'll pose to you to think through about what has happened, especially over the last 12 months or so. When we think about recession, we think of first and foremost markets in turmoil. Stock market plunge. I'm fired. Unemployment. And how, of course, inevitably, in every recession, it will affect the man in the street. But there's another element of recession which I want to bring to your attention. And that is the word crisis. 危机, danger as well as opportunity in every recession. And so I want to quickly give you an overview of some of the, in my short lifetime, some of the recessions, crises that I've experienced. Of course, beginning with the 1973 oil crisis. Some of you, I would say, for the poly students, the majority of you are not even born yet. But this is a crisis that saw the oil prices quadruple, and primarily because of the Arab-Israeli war, Yom Kippur War in 1973. And then another crisis that we can easily identify here in Singapore because it's quite localized is the 1985 pan-electric crisis. Again, some of you may not be born yet. But this is a crisis that will always remember, vividly in my mind because I was a victim of this crisis. In 1985, I lost 350,000 speculating in the stock market. By June 1986, I have 2 judgment debts, 17 creditors chasing me in and out. When are you going to pay up? By September 1986, I was on the verge of bankruptcy. But I'm here to share with you a miracle story of hope, deliverance, and victory within a short period of 3 years. Thank God, yes. Thank God for the reminder. Before 1985, I was known by my Chinese name, but in the midst of the crisis, I really got to thank God for this miraculous deliverance. Okay, no time to share the details of the story. Let me quickly move on